हेलो व्यूअर्स, वेलकम टू सीए की कहानी, सीए की जुबानी। जब भी आपको कोई फाइनेंस की प्रॉब्लम होती है, टैक्स की प्रॉब्लम होती है, अकाउंटिंग की प्रॉब्लम होती है या जीएसटी की प्रॉब्लम होती है, आपको याद आता है एक चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट। बट क्या चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट सिर्फ इसी फील्ड में रह गए? नहीं। और ये फैक्ट है, आई एम श्योर आपने सुना होगा कि आजकल चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट्स मल्टीपल फील्ड्स में जा रहे हैं और एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप तो एक बहुत बड़ा एरिया है। आज की हमारी गेस्ट एक ऐसी चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट हैं जिन्होंने कॉर्पोरेट करियर भी मैनेज किया है, पर्सनल फैमिली बिजनेस भी मैनेज किया है और आज के दिन वो इंस्पायर कर रही हैं काफी न्यू एज मॉम एंटरप्रेन्योर्स को भी। सो मिलते हैं सीए अंकिता शील गुप्ता से, जो मैनेज कर रही हैं 300+ वुमेन एंटरप्रेन्योर्स को, और जानते हैं उनका सफर इस फील्ड में। So welcome Ankita to the show.
Thank you so much for having me here.
It's a pleasure, Ankita. So Ankita, first thing, I think before we get and deep dive into your own journey, I think my favorite question on the show is कि आपने सीए बनने की क्यों सोची?
I think I always loved problem solving. Maths मुझे बहुत strong होता था मेरा बचपन से, and science मुझे बिल्कुल पसंद नहीं थी. So मेरे को पता ही था कि कॉमर्स लेना है. इतना स्टार्टिंग में क्लियर नहीं था कि सीए करना है, एमबीए करना है. बट माई पेरेंट्स हैड अ थ्राइविंग बिजनेस, तो उनका सीए था. उन्होंने काफी पुश किया, इनकरेज किया. उन्होंने मेरे पेरेंट्स को भी मोटिवेट किया कि आपकी फैमिली में कोई सीए नहीं है, एक ट्रस्टेड पर्सन होना चाहिए जो आपके फाइनेंसेस अंडरस्टैंड करता है विद अ थ्राइविंग बिजनेस. और मेरे को लग रहा था कि खाली बीकॉम ही तो कर रहे हो, पैरेलली कर सकते हो, तो लेट्स गिव इट अ ट्राई. सो दैट्स हाउ एक्चुअली द जर्नी स्टार्टेड.
And you've done your CA through foundation,
Yes,
right?
yes.
So foundation is just basically after doing your 12th,
Yes.
basically. So how was that journey?
It was actually a lot of things together. Like मैंने BCom ऑनर्स का जब कोर्स करते हो तो फाउंडेशन और BCom ऑनर्स तो बहुत इजी होता है. लाइक फर्स्ट कोर्स तो सिमिलर सा होता है. तो फाउंडेशन तो एक्चुअली मेरे लिए काफी इजी था और मैंने इतना सीरियसली भी नहीं लिया एट दैट टाइम. जब इंटर P1 P2 लेवल और फाइनल आता है, आई थिंक दैट इज व्हेन यू रियलाइज हाउ इंटेंस एंड हाउ टेक्निकल दैट कोर्स इज, एंड इट रिक्वायर्स योर टाइम. ये नहीं है कि आप चलते फिरते बस कर दो.
वो कमिटमेंट जो है वो एक्चुअली तब आके पता चलती है. तो जो आपने आर्टिकलशिप एक्सपीरियंस लिया होगा उस टाइम पे, एंड आपकी पढ़ाई करी होगी साथ में, तो वो वाला चैलेंज आपको लगा कि हाँ, मतलब हाउ वाज दैट टोल ऑन यू?
इट इज नॉट ईजी, क्योंकि जब आप पढ़ाई कर रहे होते हो साथ में जॉब कर रहे होते हैं. लाइक आर्टिकलशिप इज नॉट लाइक अ प्रॉपर जॉब, बट आपको फ्यू आवर्स यू हैव टू पुट इन. समटाइम्स ऑडिट के लिए क्लाइंट प्लेसेस पे भी जाना होता है, तो यू आर काइंड ऑफ into that balancing है. क्लासेस भी अटेंड करनी है, कॉलेज में क्लासेस मिस नहीं कर सकते सारे. So you kind of understand how to manage multiple things and high pressure things in one go. मेरी actually first internship was my father's company only. It's a very interesting story. एक्चुअली हमारी टाइम पे बर्थडे पार्टीज घर पे ही होती थी. तो वन समर वेकेशन, मेरा बर्थडे समर वेकेशन आता है, टोल्ड पापा कि सब लोग विम्पीज में पार्टी करते हैं, मुझे भी विम्पीज में करनी है. तो ही सेड वेरी गुड आइडिया, नाउ वर्क, अर्न योर मनी एंड डू योर पार्टी. सो आई स्टिल रिमेम्बर 12th पास करते ही मैं 4 hours, देयर वाज अ प्री स्कूल एट दैट टाइम, वहाँ पर मैं एरोबिक्स एंड डांस सिखाती थी. फिर मैं घर जाती थी और फिर रेस्ट करती थी, लंच करके फिर हेड ऑफिस में जाके अकाउंटिंग करती थी पूरी बैठ के टैली पे. सो एंड जब वो मंथ के एंड पे 1000 रुपीज मिलते थे, इतना सेटिस्फैक्शन होता था कि, एंड दैट इज आई थिंक माई लर्निंग फॉर हैविंग द पावर ऑफ मनी इन योर हैंड. यू कैन स्पेंड इट द वे. सो दैट वाज माई फर्स्ट लेसन फॉर फाइनेंशियल इंडिपेंडेंस.
And that's really very important because as early as you understand it, it takes you much further, you know. So that's right. So you completed your CA journey.
Yes.
Any hurdles that you faced in your journey?
I actually flunked once, which was a huge, because school में मैं अच्छी खासी थी पढ़ाई में, and as I told you कि मैंने इतना starting में बहुत अच्छे मार्क्स आ गए थे फर्स्ट टाइम में बहुत इजीली, तो प्रॉब्ली इतना सीरियसली नहीं लिया. बट जब इंटर में फर्स्ट टाइम फेलियर देखा, दैट वाज लाइक अ हार्ट ब्रेकिंग फॉर मी, क्योंकि आज तक लाइक आई वाज ऑलवेज इन टॉप 5 इन माय स्कूल जर्नी ऑल्सो, और बहुत ज्यादा पढ़ाई करे बिना ही मार्क्स आ जाते थे. लाइक मॉम यूज्ड टू से कि यू आर इंटेलिजेंट, यू अंडरस्टैंड थिंग्स क्विकली. बट जब वो फेलियर फेस किया, दैट इज व्हेन आई रियलाइज दैट आई वांट टू डू दिस. I want to do this, I want to pursue this, I want to do this seriously, and this is the last time I'm going to fail in this exam. That is what I told myself. I'm going to take it slow, step by step. But that was the only failure. But I think failures are important to make you understand what you want to do in life.
नो एंड आई थिंक सीए एक ऐसा कोर्स है जो फेलियर दिखाता ही है, चाहे आप कितने भी इंटेलिजेंट हो. एंड आई थिंक वी कवर्ड अ लॉट ऑफ एसआरसीसी पीपल आल्सो हियर हु कम एंड टॉक्ड अबाउट देयर फेलियर इन सीए जर्नी. बट आई थिंक दैट सीए जर्नी की वो चीज आपको याद रहती है. एंड आई थिंक इट रिमेन्स विद यू फॉर एजेस. सो या, सो अंकिता, ये तो आपकी सीए की जर्नी थी. उसके बाद आपने बिग फोर ज्वाइन किया. वो कैसे हुआ? Was that campus?
नहीं, कैंपस में उस टाइम पे, हमारे टाइम पे बिग फोर नहीं आते थे. सो आई स्टिल रिमेम्बर बहुत एक्सटेंसिव. आई वाज वेरी क्लियर कि मुझे बिग फोर ही ज्वाइन करना है. अगर सीए किया है तो आई वांट टू ज्वाइन अ बिग फोर. एंड एवरीबडी टोल्ड मी कि ऑडिट ज्वाइन कर लो, दैट्स लिटिल इजियर एंड अ बिग फोर टू एंट्री, क्योंकि बड़ी बड़ी टीम्स होती थी. बट आई वाज वेरी क्लियर कि मेरे को टैक्स में इंटरेस्ट है, तो आई वांट टू ज्वाइन अ टैक्स टीम ओनली. सो काफी, आई थिंक ऑलमोस्ट सारे बिग फोर के टॉप 10 सीए फर्म्स में भी इंटरव्यूज दिए. सब खुद से रिज्यूमेज भेज के चेज अप करके, दैट इज हाउ आई लाइंड अप. कैंपस में मेरा जेनपैक में सिलेक्शन हो गया था. बट उसी दिन आई रिमेम्बर, तब हमारे पास सेल फोन्स होते थे बट इतना हम चेक नहीं करते थे, तो माई फोन वॉज इंटायरली ऑन साइलेंट दैट डे. बट जब शाम को आके मैंने देखा तो काफी सारी मिस कॉल्स थी फ्रॉम अ लैंडलाइन. And I called that number back. So it was my hiring senior manager from Deloitte, and he said, "Ki where were you? We were trying to reach you an entire day." So I said, "मेरा campus interview में Genpact में हो गया है. They made an offer. I just have to now finalize the details because I anyways didn't hear back from Deloitte." So he offered me on the phone. He matched my salary. He said, "Why don't you go and ask your parents? Hold the line." उस time पे landlines होते हैं. I said, "नहीं, my parents always support with my decision. So I'm अगर Deloitte, because Big Four is my preference, अगर मेरे को Deloitte मिल रहा है तो I will decline the offer at Genpact and join Deloitte." So that's how the journey began.
And you got selected into Deloitte's
taxation. So it was initially an expatriate taxation team. Okay. Expatriates are the people who move out of the India for work, who come to India for work.
Okay, so that's nice. Yeah. I think जो आप चाह रहे थे वो finally आपको मिल गया. So वो तो आपका corporate career था. But then you worked with Deloitte for a couple of years, and then you kind of decided to take move out of that corporate life and move on to your own personal space. So वो क्यों हुआ? ये decision क्यों लिया?
So actually I think 4-5 years of working in Deloitte, मेरे को ऐसा लग रहा था कि still I'm looking at very small things. अभी भी वो मतलब एक MBA का था ही जुनून starting से कि कुछ अपना भी करना है. But circumstances ऐसे हुए, there were some problems in the family business end, and my dad said that I need you here. And we have a very close family setup, and मेरे को लगा कि probably it's my time to give back to all the sacrifices my parents are doing. और इतना plan भी नहीं था because I really wanted to go and do my MBA. But then I felt कि वो बाद में भी हो सकता है. So I started supporting him with the family business. कुछ financial level पे भी troubles थे, कुछ health related issues भी उस time पे आ रहे थे. तो I just felt my family needs me. So it was not really a planned decision. मैंने छोटा सा sabbatical लिया था, but I could never go back to, because इतनी सारी चीजें, when you deep dive into a business, you realize कि इतनी सारी चीजें हैं जो आपको sort out करनी की है. So that's when I decided कि I will continue the entrepreneurship journey.
And I think that has been very good for you, because उससे आप फिर अपने next level और next phase पे गए. So you are actually been developing communities, and you have 3 successful communities that you've developed. So what is really community building, if I have to ask, and how did you actually get into it?
So community building is, I feel, any group of people come together to support each other. एक common goal होना चाहिए, and you decide कि हम stereotypes break करके we will just work on supporting each other.
Right.
So that's how I worked with expatriates. So जब मैंने अपना business join किया था, I got an opportunity with an international organization to volunteer for their expatriates networking social platform that they were running. But वो membership based था, तो मुझे काफी challenge आता था लोगों को engage करने में. And also it was like it was not a women only channel. So sometimes I felt that foreigners felt hesitant women to interact giving their phone number. So that's where I felt a need that women only expatriate forum होना चाहिए, which was not there at that point. So I started that community and it got really good response. LBB ने भी उस time उसको organically cover किया, and we used to it was just something as a hobby on the side, but that also made me realize कि जब different language के लोग different culture से completely एक दूसरे को लोग support करने के लिए आते हैं, how powerful that is. And that's when my love for community building started. And when I became mom, I felt that after doing CA, after doing corporate job, entrepreneurship, I still felt motherhood is the hardest thing in the world. And it was a very lonely journey because I had premature babies at home. हम लोग घर पे ही because of infections we were not going out. So I felt very lonely. That's when I started. Two of my expatriate friends had babies at the same time, so they started coming over for play dates.
Okay.
So I said, this is what I need. बच्चों को एक space मिल रहा है to interact with kids of their age, and moms को एक outlet मिल रहा है to share their experiences. So then I started South Delhi Play Dates community. Whole idea was कि एक दूसरे के साथ moms मिले, छोटे छोटे play dates करें. We were hosting at each other places only. मेरे घर पे almost every week play date होती थी.
Okay.
Then some schools started hosting us. Some brands started sending goodies for kids. And that's how that community kind of became viral in South Delhi circle.
Okay.
But unfortunately COVID hit at that time, so we had to convert that into support community instead of playdates community. And at the same time, उससे पहले COVID से पहले I was like planning to join my family business back. But जैसे ही COVID आया, so I said कि I can't do that because I don't want to leave home with little kids at home. So my friend, one of my very closest friends, she could see that I love working. I'm just probably not in a happy state. So she encouraged me कि you bake already. I was baking for play dates, healthy stuff for my kids and their friends already. So she told me कि I will. She was an author, so she said I'll write up everything for you. You just start your business.
Okay.
So that's how my actually first startup own venture started, which was Mama's Kitchen. It was all about healthy bakes from one mom to another mom.
Okay.
And I still remember on the first day only I had 4 orders because I already had a community who had tasted that stuff. So that is when I realized that in spite of having orders in hand, sometimes being a mom entrepreneur is not easy. मेरे को लग रहा था मैंने business किया हुआ है, so it's going to be a piece of cake. But the kind of struggles, loneliness that came with it, I felt that you need a space specifically for mom entrepreneurs where they can express themselves. So I decided to build a community. We started with just 30 moms. हमने जब ये आइडिया फ्लोट किया तो वी जस्ट फ्लोटेड इन एग्जिस्टिंग कम्युनिटीज. एक्सपैट की कम्युनिटी थी छोटी सी उस टाइम पे. ये प्ले डेट्स ग्रुप था, तो इसी के अंदर से 30 moms came together and that's how NAM was born.
Okay. So it's NAM is New Age Mompreneurs. That's the community that actually is running at the moment and has over 300 plus mompreneurs joined and flourishing. So that was your space. Now, like, because you had so many roles to handle, like you were a mom, you were an entrepreneur, you were running a community, and the family always needs a woman actually.
Yes.
So how did you balance and match all of those together?
So Ruchi, honestly, I feel balancing is a myth. You only prioritize. On some days, you ignore your kids completely. कि नहीं आज उनका homework होगा. You have to make peace with it. Some days, you will have to order food from outside. आप नहीं दे पाओगे अपने support staff को instruction. Some day you will just be with kids and you will ignore your work. So I feel depending on the day, you prioritize one thing. You can't really balance everything in 24 hours. What has worked for me, because मैं CA भी हूँ तो मैं systems में बहुत believe करती हूँ. So we have a fixed routine, we have systems in place. I constantly keep telling my kids that your mom is a working mom, and I want them to respect that. So I tell them to be independent, will help me wherever they can. So I keep that conversation open. कि कई दिन पे मामा फेल होगी, मामा विल नॉट रीच ऑन टाइम ऑन बेड टाइम, आपका बेड टाइम थोड़ा सा डिले होगा, यू विल हैव टू मैनेज योर डिनर ऑन योर ओन. सो वो होगा, बट इट कैन नॉट बी अ परफेक्ट सिनेरियो इफ योर मॉम इज डूइंग सो मेनी रोल्स. सो दे हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट.
And it's really nice because I think we take a guilt, women take guilt a lot. So I think that's a space where you can pass on that guilt also.
Yes.
Okay. But as a chartered accountant, doing all these things, what benefit you felt that chartered accountancy has supported you in this career?
I think financial literacy is something that I completely see missing in women entrepreneurs. So मेरी जो foundation बनी है, from CA बनी है, and जो Deloitte में इतने अच्छे systems and processes that was my first job. So I learned how to operate things in a larger setup. एंड वो कंट्रोल सीखने एंड अंडरस्टैंडिंग व्हाई प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस इज इम्पोर्टेंट. कई बार लोगों को लगता है कि पॉजिटिव बैंक अकाउंट है दैट इज इनफ. उनको पता ही नहीं है वो कहाँ स्पेंड कर रहे हैं, विच मार्केटिंग चैनल इज वर्किंग फॉर देम, वेदर दे शुड इन्वेस्ट मोर इन दैट. सो वो फाइनेंशियल ड्यू डिलिजेंस फॉर एनी बिजनेस आई फील इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. So I feel I have that foundation from my CA. I got freedom from my entrepreneurship to experiment and try new things. And community ne finally, I think, given me the purpose that I was looking in my life.
That's true. So Ankita, so nice, and I think you very well explained in terms of the details. And as a woman, whether you're a CA or an entrepreneur in any field, I think this knowledge is very important. So one thing that I'd like to ask you, for all the students, whether they're women or otherwise, or even other women who are out there, what is the message that you would like to give them in terms of how should they look for their entrepreneurial aspects?
So I feel if you have an idea that you're solving a problem for somebody, I think the first step is only courage. हम वो सोचते रहते हैं it is very hard if you're in a job to leave that fixed salary scenario. It is definitely very very hard to come out of your comfort zone and that take risk. But business is all about taking risks, learning from your mistakes. So I will say just don't plan for a perfect scenario. Just start small. Start. And that is, once you start, I think that is the biggest achievement that you've done. You've started your business. So just take that first step, and obviously having a support system definitely helps. So there are a lot of communities like NAM that you can join and find support and inspiration from fellow entrepreneurs.
So thanks Ankita, you very well kind of captured, and I'm sure all the viewers who are watching this would have also enjoyed this conversation and would have learned how community building and actually taking that help from somebody you want actually is being positive. You don't take it as a negative. Don't feel that you will have to ask something. It's actually something that will help you move forward more positively. So thanks.
Thank you, Ruchi, for inviting me, and I really enjoyed. You're a senior from CA, so it was really a very good conversation. Thank you so much.
Thanks. And actually, the whole idea of this whole series is actually to bring the same stories out. To let other younger generation know that what else people have faced and can they improve and utilize our experiences by listening to these CA की कहानी, CA की जुबानी. So for all who are watching us, please share this episode with not only the chartered accountants but also the new age mom entrepreneurs who are actually looking for support and not know how to get their answers. So maybe NAM and Ankita is their answer to it. So please understand and keep watching. And if you have any other CA whom you think has been an inspiration or a motivation for you, you can refer that person to us. Put it in the comments and we will have the person here for the discussion. And stay connected with Radio Dwarka and our series CA Ki Kahani, CA Ki Zubani. Thank you.